Hello there and welcome back to some more Final Fantasy Tactics. In the last episode we spent ages trying to beat some Hydra. Now we're going to move onwards further into the Necrohole of Malund and see what's going on there. Alright, so you know the drill. I'm not bringing Sid. The temptation's always going to be there, but I don't need to. Game, calm down. Airship graveyard. Why? Why doesn't Virgo work? The Holy Angel Spirit is around in here. Why? You may notice in this text, his name is different. I think this is the only mission in the game that hasn't got the translation done on it. Maybe it's a Jorah reincarnated. No, that can't be. Certainly Virgo did react. You're here. That's far enough, Formav. Or Folmav. Virgo's not working, so give up and hand over Alma. No, it will work. It just needs more. You didn't hear? It just needs more blood. Lots of blood is needed for the Angel's resurrection. Much bloodshed since Ajora's death, but I guess it wasn't enough. I guess I'll have to go on another rampage. Don't worry, I'll sacrifice you first. See, the text feels a lot more disjointed in the PS1 version, which is why I have the translation patch in the first place. But yeah, all the names will be different. This guy's name is Hashmal. We'll see what it is in this. Yeah, Hashmalum. It's just Hashmal. Master, bloody angel, let me offer you blood darker than wine and hotter than burning lava. Defeat Hashmal. Bringer of Order. His job role's something different too in the actual version of the game. I forget what it actually is, but it's different. The boss encounters don't bother me too much. They'll definitely die before anything bad happens. Alma, I'm coming. Wake, cast off this sleep. She will not waken to your vile speech. What have you done to her? Her will intact. Our plans would come to naught. When next she wakes, her sacred task made clear. Unto this world our brethren must she call. Meteor. I mean, it's up to you if you want, but... Die. You gotta try harder than that. My lord and master, still you do not wake. Where am I? Alma. Ramza, is it truly you? Too far we've come to taste now of defeat. Angel of blood, that you should rise, my life I'd gladly give. This is a guy, by the way, not a girl. I am come once more. Elma, no! Congratulations, this battle is complete. I got the Ragnarok. Okay, well, like I said, single target battles don't concern me. They are fine, for the most part. Alright, so, the Ragnarok is a night weapon. So, for example, Sid could use it. Compared to the Excalibur, which is 21, the Ragnarok is 24. This night sword is mentioned in the tales about the end of the world. So far as a knight I could use it, but I have no interest in that. Dual wielding's too powerful to ignore. Okay. So, for the final time, let's do this thing. Back at the airship graveyard. I think the only time in the game you fight two battles in the same place, one after the other. As in, like, the exact same map. What is this? What happens to me? Ugh. Ramza, please, help me. Alma. Ramza. No, you cannot. You must not. No! Alma, are you alright? I will be, but Ajora, you must kill her, quickly. It's not a woman. To thwart my coming, you would dare say? No, it shall not be. Loyal minions, heed my call. To me. The plan is almost always to ignore these Ultima demons. I suffer spite from neither lord nor serf. Your defiance reaps you naught but death's embrace. Ultima's a woman. Ajora's not. I'm almost certain of that. Okay. Let's do this thing. They've got 250... Oh, they haven't got that much health. They're only low level. Ultima has about 2,000 health? Or some such. Let's kill the Ultima demons. Such a good song. I'm gonna be quiet. It's the final boss. Most games I'm quiet, so here you are. I'll shut up. impossible this end to meet. I see it now, too late, in you, his blood, my vanquisher in times long past, but not so soon shall I accept defeat.
Your soul itself shall not escape my wrath. had I but more power.
Blessings of the Great Father descend and guide your body's return to the earth. May the grace of Saint Ajora lead Alma's soul to the eternal shores of paradise. There she shall find peace. Faram. Faram. She was so young. For all the children of the house to be taken at once, the gods are cruel. And the youngest son Ramza denied even a burial. Such tragedy. For 3 centuries House Bael stood, but no more. Ramza, Elma, forgive me. I am late in paying my respects. I would have come sooner. Well, come sooner, sorry. Were not so many eyes upon me. Talita and Ovilio are wed now. A common-born youth restores peace to the realm, and now together with a princess he forges a new kingdom. A tale of heroism not like to soon be forgotten. I believe Talita may just be the man you said, pure of heart, in the end. When Volmathra revealed herself for an agent of Malond, he made it appear as though he'd killed her, then let her run. I think he must have caught a glimpse of himself in her, a tool manipulated by Lord Formarth. My father, did he die bravely? I'll visit you again. Be at peace. Are you truly dead? I still cannot believe you are gone, after so much. Could it be? Ramza! Alma! Wait! They're alive. They're both of them alive. Thank you, Ramza. But Sid and all them, they're definitely dead. Since then, no one has caught sight of the two. Orlando I reminisces in such a manner. Where does one find good fortune? What possesses them to live for the present? What treasures will they leave behind? The only thing certain is that he is the true hero indeed. Years later, Orlando I, or Orvin, collected his experience over a period of 5 years into a single syllabus. This collection, known as the Devai Papers, were to be presented at Prince Clemence's meeting, during which the new possessor of the throne was to be selected. But the church, which feared public disclosure of the truth, decided to arrest Devai and burn him at the stake for the crime of heresy. The retrieved Devai Papers were then confiscated by the church for several hundred years. But I have uncovered the truth. Let me now revive his honor. Let his way of life be absorbed by the next generation. Author of the Brave Story, Asvalam Durai. And that's the end of the game. In the War of the Lions, you get a lot more like little bits of story, but that's fine. I'm playing the PS1 version, so that's what you get. Yeah, we're pretty sure that, you know, Tio, Lex, everyone besides Alma and Ramza dies up there because they can't get back. Or dies in, I guess, Hell, the Necrohole. But we don't know for sure. They could have survived. All we ever know is that Ramza and Alma live, though. And that's the end of the game. The end of the game, the difficulty curve of the game is weird, to be honest. Some missions are excruciatingly hard, like the one with the Drakes. But then after a certain point, any single target enemies become really easy, because your damage output is so high that they can't possibly out-damage you. Especially ones who use physical attacks, because Golem is overpowered. And I love it. But yeah, I still love this game just as much as I did the very first time I played it on the PSP. There are patches that make the game more balanced. It's called Final Fantasy Tactics 1.3. Makes the game much harder in general, but the balance of the difficulty makes more sense. It's hard all the way through, rather than sometimes really easy, sometimes really hard. So check that out if you're interested. But as for me, this is FFT done. So now I think I'll move on to something just a little bit different, because I need to make sure that we're always doing something on the channel, and that's what I'm going to do. While my parents are away, I'm going to bust out like 30 hours worth of content, so a whole month's worth of videos, and just get on that grind, baby. So I hope you join me for the adventure, where you'll find out, I guess tomorrow for you, what the game is. See you then. I'll leave you to the credits. Goodbye. Zaltenia Castle, Chapel Ruins. Now, this always interested me as a kid. I thought I might find you here. Everyone's been looking for you. Today's your birthday, is it not? I brought you... Ovelia. How could you? You used them, and all the others, and someday you'll cast me aside just as you did him. Did you get your end in all of this, Ramza? I got this. The end. Now, as a child, I'm pretty sure this would be like the old PS1 days where it just stops here and never goes back to the main menu. Cause oh no, it will. Good. Okay, restarted. But I'll just leave the music playing. Let's talk about that. As a child, that ending confused the fuck out of me. I was like, what do you mean? What happened? What I didn't realise is that Ovelia stabbed Delita first. I thought Delita just killed her for the sake of it. I didn't see that she stabbed him. So, she stabbed him because, you know, he wasn't at Ramza's funeral. As far as she's concerned, he's just the same as everybody else, using everyone. So she stabs him. I guess, perhaps out of just instinct, he takes the blade out and stabs her back. Because maybe he thinks that she's going to kill him. I don't think you'd need to do that. I think you could take the stab and just like clonk her on the back of the head and knock her out. And then you'd be fine. Explain later on that you're not trying to take everyone out. But yeah. So in the end, Ramza's the one laughing because I don't think Delita probably wouldn't die from that, but he's certainly... Queen Ovelia's dead. He like stabbed her in the fucking gut. There's no medicine back then, so well, there is, but it's not as good as now. So it's likely she just died, bleed out on that step. So yeah, not everything has a happy ending. Fuck you. See you guys next time. I'll be leaving now. Goodbye.